Hey guys, happy Thursday. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I'm so excited to be hopping on here live to do a little get ready with me with a little fun Halloween look. Just give it a second to see who's going to hop on. I'm so excited. I love doing Halloween looks, and today's look I think I'm going to be doing, I'm sort of just like going on a whim with this. I've had an idea in my mind brewing all week. It's not really a costume look. This is more like a wearable glam Halloween look. So this is going to be something that you can wear out and about with your friends. If you're not really feeling like doing a full costume look, this should be a lot of fun for you. I'm going to be doing some Halloween colors. This is sort of the palette I'm working with. I sort of was swatching on my hand before I hopped on here today to make sure I knew exactly what colors I wanted to use. So if you're on, I see a couple of people hopping on. Please say hi so I know the comments are working. I already have a bare kind of minimum face put on so I could just focus on the fun Halloween stuff today. I already have my silk on, my medium tinted moisturizer mixed with a little bit of medium concealer for additional coverage. I'm using a little bit of Americano on my contour and Candlelight under the eyes. Hey Alexa, thank you so much for joining. I'm so happy you're here. And yeah, so we're going to be doing like a little witchy feel, you know? I'm thinking some purples and some greens, and I'm really excited because I've been just like dying to put these colors together for the Halloween season. So I have like a whole bunch of colors out. I don't know exactly which ones I'm going to be using yet, but let's sort of figure it out together, shall we? Right? Maybe. Okay. So I'm thinking I'm going to be doing an eye look with some green and purple. Oh, hey, my earrings are these fun, spooky, like, pirate skulls, I think. Like, got, like, this little, like, pirate bandana on, so I think it's supposed to be a pirate, but he's got a little hand there. I love Halloween earrings. I am such a sucker for, like, Halloween jewelry of all varieties. So, yeah, let's get started, shall we? Like I said, base face is already done, so we're just moving on to the fun stuff. I have no clean brushes because I didn't do a very good job preparing, but it's okay. That's what brush cleaner is for, all right? So I'm going to clean off this brush first because it has red on it. I'm using Cinema Secrets in case you guys are wondering what I'm going to be using my brushes in between to clean off all this bold color. Cinema Secrets is great because you can just kind of spray it directly onto the brush. And I'm just swirling it on a paper towel. It's going to clear it all off. I do deep clean my brushes about once every 1 to 2 weeks with SeneGence brush cleaner, but the Cinema Secrets is awesome for like in between brush cleaning. Ooh, Alexa says she's going as a witch. Perfect, girl. Yay, I'm so glad. That worked out well. Okay. I might add a spider web to this look when I'm done. I've sort of been debating. You guys are going to have to let me know. When I'm all done, you're going to have to tell me, should I like add the spider web and take it to the next Halloween-y level or leave it like as a glam kind of look? We'll figure it out together. So first, I'm going to start with some green shadow scents. I love this green shadow scents. I can't stop using the rainbow collection, especially for these Halloween looks. It comes in like so handy, so much handy, if that's a phrase, because these colors are so rich and opaque and bold and mixable, and you can make them like really bold if you want. You can blend them down to be real subtle. I just freaking love the rainbow collection. So I'm doing a little bit of green shadow scents all over the main portion of my eye. I'm just kind of tapping it in place, and I'm using the Instapop shade brush from Real Techniques. I kind of poked myself in the eye earlier, which was why it took me a little bit to come on, because I poked myself in the eye and my eye was watering. You know, things that normal people do. So it took me a minute. So my eye starts watering again, that's why. Because I'm a klutz. Loving this green. Green is so pretty. I still have some rainbow collections in stock, so if you guys need them for Halloween, let me know. Comes with the entire spectrum of the rainbow. So there is just plain green. I think I'm actually going to do my eyebrows next because I want to make sure. You guys know if you've watched me before, I always like getting my eyebrows in place first, and I didn't do them yet. So let's rewind a little bit. I'm going to do my eyebrows. And I'm going to use Rustic Brown Shadow Scents, my go-to. Alexa said, I mixed indigo and violet for the perfect purple color for my look today. Ooh, yes. I love indigo and purple from the Rainbow Collection. I actually have them both pulled for this look. I think I might end up using both. I love both indigo and the purple. They're both so gorgeous. So I'm just going to brush my brows in place using this spoolie brush. It's about time I get my eyebrows waxed again, but in the meantime, I love filling them with SheNGence because it kind of masks that need for the wax or plucking. You can kind of fill in the brows and save the day. My mom's on, you guys. Debbie. Mom loves watching the process mesmerizing. Thank you, Mom. My best fan. So I'm just using this Smashbox brush to fill in my brows. I'm just gonna kind of get it in that inner corner there. I love filling my brows. They make me feel like human. Even if I'm not wearing a lot of makeup, I always fill my brows. Big difference, right? Hi, Vicky. Thanks for watching. Hey, Melissa. Thank you, too, for watching. I think this looks gonna be pretty fun with my hair, too. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Alexa says, hi, Mom. Filling in this other brow. I just find it really helps me get the lines of my shadow correctly if I have my brows done first. Just because, you know, you kind of angle the shadow from the outer corner up to that brow line. And it just helps to have that in place. At least for me. Kind of gives it a more geometrical look to my face. I can kind of see where all my angles need to go. So just filling that in. And you could use any brush like this for your brows. I use a very squared edge brush, but some girls do use an angled brush. This was a Smashbox brush that used to have a number on it that got worn out like many moons ago, so I couldn't tell you what number it is. I'm sorry, but it's just a square brush, square head. Okay. So I got my brows in place. Thank you, Alexa. You're so sweet. Thank you. And okay, so we're going to go back to my shadow now. I got the green eyeshadow in place, the green SheNGence. And next I'm going to take, let's see, a little bit of the Silver Shimmer, I think. I want to use that on my inner corner. I'm loving the Silver Shimmer SheNGence this time of year. It is so richly silver. It works so great for so many Halloween looks, and it looks amazing next to the new Silver Luster lip color, which just came out as part of the Tahitian Pearl collection. I'm loving that. Thanks, Melissa. I'm just getting started though, so we'll see if you still think that when I'm all done. I'm just grabbing a little bit of the Silver Shimmer using this fluffy part of, this is a Real Techniques Essential Crease brush. I'm not really using it in my crease, but that's okay. I'm just putting a little bit on my inner corner. I want to add some dimension. And I'm kind of bringing it down into that inner corner of my eye too. On the lower lash too. Just kind of want to add a little bit of brightness in there. And the silver pops so beautifully against this green. So it's kind of like a glam witch I'm going for. Witchy look. So just a little bit of silver adds like a little bit of brightness to the inner corner of the eye. Melissa is from England. Oh, how cool. Thank you so much for watching. Hi, Jessica. Thanks for watching. Hey, Megan and Brittany. Hi, guys. Thanks so much for coming on today. You guys are awesome. So next I'm going to move on and do some purple. And this is the Violet SheNGence, again from the Rainbow collection that I'm going to be using. And I'm again have to clean off my brush because I don't have a clean brush. Again, using Real Techniques. Not Real Techniques, oh my gosh. The Cinema Secrets. wiping off the old color. And the cool thing about Cinema Secrets is it dries really, really fast because it has a little alcohol in it. So as soon as I wipe off the color on this paper towel, which is what I have down here, you can see there's no more color coming off of it. I know it's clean and still a little wet, but it's almost dry. Dry. Hi, Annie. Thanks for watching. Hey, Amanda. Thanks, girls. I'm so happy you're here. So this is a now Real Techniques medium shadow brush. I love this shape for inside my crease. So I'm going to pick up a little bit of Violet SheneGence. Just using the tip there. Thanks, Jessica. That makes me so happy. And I'm going to do this right above that line where I finished the green. Now, if you guys notice, I brought this green up beyond where my main lid is. Like when my eyes are open, you can still see it. That's because I brought it up over that main lid, and I'm just bringing that Violet SheneGence right to where that green ended. Kind of going to give a little cut crease look. Melissa was born in Zimbabwe and now is in England. Ooh, how freaking awesome is that? Oh, how beautiful. I'm in Ohio, and I've been in Ohio my whole life. So I am jealous. So as you can see, I've just brought that up a little bit over where that green is. I'm trying to blend it down. I want to build up this color slowly. So I'm just carefully blending it out all the way over that moon shape of where the green ends. So I'm letting that color build up slowly. I'm going to move on to the other eye while that eye dries a little bit. And again, I'm just going above that line. Careful not to move into that green because it could look a little muddy if you blur those colors together. So try and be careful. That's why I'm loving this brush, because it's sort of like, it's rounded here, but that it's not too thick. So I find it really can give me like a precise application of where I'm putting this color, specifically in my crease. And again, I'm just going to build this up slowly. Purple likes to be built up really slow. Or this violet does, rather. I always call it purple. And I'm bringing it up towards my brow bone. I'm going to move back over here, add a little bit more. Because we're building this color up. I don't want it to be crazy purple, but I definitely want you to be able to tell it's purple. Melissa says her brother-in-law lives in South Africa. How cool. I have a friend who was born there. Oop, I just swiped my comments away there. Okay. And violet, like I keep saying, is just one of those colors that wants to be built up slowly. So don't be too eager to put down too much color at one time, because it needs some dry time to build that color up. Which is why I really honestly love the rainbow collection so much. People see these bright, bold hues and are like afraid to use them because they're afraid they're going to be so bold right off the bat. It actually takes quite a bit of building to get these colors to be supremely opaque and bright. So I find them to be really wearable on the day-to-day and nothing to be afraid of. But if you want some color for Halloween, build it up, baby, and go crazy. Oh, Melissa, don't apologize. I love when you girls talk to me. It gets boring doing makeup all by myself. Hi, Jamie. Thank you so much for hopping on. Okay, so now I'm going to grab the indigo real quick because I want to put a little indigo in between this violet and green. I want, when that crease pop happens, I can't even find my words, when the transition of color happens, I want there to be like a dark edge in there. So I'm using the indigo. And I'm going to pick up, I'm actually going to use the same brush because this color isn't too crazy different. It's just a lot darker. So I'm going to put this right in that crease zone specifically, and I'm not blending this up as far as I did with the violet. You guys see that extra like pop of that shadow. It's going to give my eyes a little bit more dimension. And like I said, I'm sort of just winging this look. I've had it in my mind, so hopefully it comes out nice. I'm kind of loving how that looks so far. It's gonna be like cute, campy, witchy look, which I am all about. What do you guys think so far? Yes, Annie, indigo is everything. I love indigo. And just keep darkening that line ever so slightly. Kind of want to make sure it's even. It does take some practice, but don't be afraid to dive in. Remover is your friend. So just don't be afraid. All right, this needs a little bit more dry time. I do find with indigo, it can get patchy if you try and build the color too fast. So I think it needs a little bit more dry time, which I'm going to give it while I move on to something else, and then I will come back. So don't be in a hurry, you guys. Sometimes these colors just take some dry time. As you can see, it's just like a little patchy right there. That's because it just needs some more dry time. So Shadow Sense takes about 5 minutes. So I'm going to move on, and we'll come back. I had a cat named Molly. Aww, I love cats. Marie says she hasn't opened up indigo yet. Girl, you need to open up that indigo. You will love it. And on my lower lash, I'm going to move on to my lower lash. I'm going to use, and I think it's going to look so fun, the new purple iSense pencil. I'm going to use that on my waterline because I think it's like such a perfect fit for this look. So we're going to move on down there. And I always kind of like, I'm using a mirror down here, so that's why I'm kind of hunching over. I'm sorry. But I always kind of just peel down my lid very carefully. I don't grab it too close to the eye, but I kind of go like right there just to get in to that waterline. Probably not a flattering angle, sorry. But I'm loving how that looks. Doesn't it like complete that eye so beautifully? Yes, Jamie. I can't stop wearing this purple eyeliner. It is so beautiful. And it goes on so smooth. Very attractive eyeliner face. But I really, really love how that looks. Really cool. I will be doing a wing on my upper eye, but I'm going to wait to finish my shadow. I kind of hop around a lot, so I don't know if that's like weird to you guys to watch. I'm sorry if it is, but sometimes with these shadows, you kind of got to move on and come back. So I hop around a lot. I hope that's okay. We haven't gotten the new color liners yet in the UK. Ooh, fingers crossed that they're coming soon, girl, because they are so, so, so much fun. You will love them. I'm going to quickly put on a little bit of blush because I need it. I didn't put on blush before, and I need to see myself with some blush on. So I'm just using bronze, which is my favorite, because I need a little color to my face. Again, with me hopping around a million times. It's just the reality of how I do my makeup. A little bit of blush makes me look human, right? Like I needed that. Bring it down onto my neck because I'm pale and pasty. I think that makes me look slightly more human. What do you guys think? Better? I needed that. I kept looking at myself in the thing like, you're really pale. Dog called Daisy. Aw. Yes, Jamie. I totally hop around all the time. I'm like, I start on the eyes, and I go to the lips, and then I do liner. It's the reality of how I work. Oh, good. I'm glad, girl. Thanks, Marie. I'm so glad you like to watch. Yes, Annie, absolutely. You have to bounce back and forth, right? Okay, so I'm not alone. I'm glad you guys understand this. Yes, Amanda, yes, the Ohio weather. Yes, perpetually gray skies. I was trying to explain this to a friend of mine yesterday. I was like, yeah, it's real easy to, go out for a walk and get color if you don't live in Ohio, because there is no sunshine here, like ever. It's perpetually gray. But it's okay. It's okay. I'm going to throw on a little bit more of the green, because again, I'm building it up and I just want this green to pop a little bit more. And again, we're hopping around, but that's okay. Loving this green. Oh, I'm loving all the hearts. You guys are so sweet. Thank you. Oop, oop, oop. Dropping brushes. Dropping brushes. Renee says, hey, Renee, thanks for coming on. Yes, seriously, Amanda. Yes, the sun only comes out like when I'm busy at my desk working, and then I just look at it like, oh, there's the sun. That's what it's like, right? Okay, so we're waiting for these eyes to dry a little bit more. Let's move on to the lips, shall we? So I swatched the green apple here, and then I swatched it here mixed with the silver luster, because I was thinking about doing the lips in a mix today. But I kind of am leaning towards this straight green apple because this green on my eyes is so bold. So maybe I'll do this mix like in the center of my lips as like a little pop of a halo. What do you guys think? And I definitely want to do an ombre. So I'm going to get out my blackberry too, because I'm going to use the blackberry as the outer portion of the ombre. So it's going to be kind of like a 3-part ombre, I think. Yes, for sure. I'm going to do the blackberry on the outside, green apple in the middle, and then I'm going to pop that little bit of mix with the silver luster on the center. That's at least what I'm envisioning. We'll see how this works out. So first I'm going to start with full layer of this green apple, candy green apple, which I love. And I've been waiting for an excuse to wear it come Halloween time. And just, as always, going to want to apply to a clean, dry lips. Yes. Okay, you guys are liking this idea, so I'm liking it too. First, top layer. My lips are so full, you guys. I always get questions, am I going back and forth with the lip color? I'm really not. It's just my lips are that big. Okay, so I got the first layer of the candy apple green down. I'm going to outline it with blackberry, which is the best ombre color ever for Halloween, not to mention just solo color. Everybody needs a blackberry come Halloween. Okay, I'll put that down because I need both my hands. Okay, outlining in the black. Carefully. And I'm just going to lightly feather in a little bit with that black, centering it. Okay, so that's like a rough first layer. It's looking a little rough, but that's okay. First layer of ombre always looks a little scary. So I'm gonna go back with some more candy apple green, moving from the center out. I'm trying to blend in that look with the black. Trying to make sure I'm doing it evenly. Loving that so far. I'm gonna re-outline again in the black. That looks so cool so far though. What do you guys think? I love it. I want that black to be nice and black. So we're getting somewhere. I'm gonna go in with the green again, and then I'll do that quick little mix with the silver. Yes, Jamie, you do. I love ombres with black, especially this time of year. It looks so amazing with like the reds, everything. It looks so cool. I've been trying to do an ombre with blackberry and black cherry too. That's on my list. Little spot right there. There we go. Loving that so far, you guys. All right, I'm gonna just quickly, while this dries, do a mix with the green, candy apple green, and the new silver luster as like a pop for the highlight in the center of the lip. Ooh, it's gonna be pretty. So I just need another mixing ring. Shake them up, shake them up, shake them up. All right, I'm using silver luster from the new Tahitian collection. And this silver luster, you guys, not only is it really awesome on its own, it mixes so beautifully with like any color you can think of. It'll make it like an amazing metallic-y version. As you can see on my hand, that's the candy apple green by itself, and that's it mixed with the silver luster. So this is gonna be poppin'. Yes, black cherry and black. Yes, I need to try that mix. Or that ombre, rather. I don't need a lot, but I just want to make sure I'm mixing the right ratio here. Woo. And swirling those together in this tattoo ink ring. All right. I'm just doing that on the very center of the lip. What do you guys think? Like that added like just a hint of metallic awesomeness? Just carefully feathering that in. I freaking love that, you guys. Yes, right? Like, that is so pretty. Okay, let's see. That is like the prettiest green ombre I could ever imagine. I'm just carefully trying to like make sure we're even here. I love that so much. Yes, right? Pop, 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 pop. I love it. Okay, so we're gonna let that dry for a sec before I gloss. Renee says, wow, yes. Yes, guys, loving what that silver luster just did for this combination. It just took it to the next level. And I also like that I'm wearing the silver shimmer on the eyes because it kind of ties it all together. Okay, so we're letting it dry. We're letting it dry. The ombre alone is worth the price of admission. Thanks, Mom. You're so sweet. I love you so much. Thank you. Loving this ombre, you guys. Oh, so pretty. Okay, I think we're totally dry. Okay, so I'm using my glossy to just seal that in. Loving, loving, loving. That is like super fun ombre, you guys. Super fun. When you walk in the room, the ombre will be the first they see. Aww. Thanks, Katie. I'm so glad you like it. I'm just going for this like witchy glam thing today. Ooh, witchy woman. Okay, now that we've done all that, my shadow is dry, so I can move back up to my SheNGence. I'm going to go back with a little bit of the indigo. Right here. And see, now that patchy area covers up like so beautifully. Because it's like, oh, you waited for me to try. Thank you. I appreciate you having patience with me. So just going back in there. A little bit. And I do also find that indigo blends the best when using your finger, but since of this like precise application that I'm going with this cut crease look, I'm blending it with a brush, but I do find that I have the best luck blending indigo with my finger. So just a little tip for you guys. Yes, candy apple, blackberry, and then on the center of my lips, Katie, I mixed Silver Luster with the candy apple green, and I made like this pop highlight color on the center of my lips, and I think it like made the ombre. So that's my favorite part. Annie says she's loving the green lips, purple hair, black top. Thank you, girl. I'm feeling those witchy vibes. Okay. I want to throw a little bit of onyx on my outer corner here because I don't want this to be like a one full range of color. I want it to have like an outer smokiness, kind of like the lips. So let me clean off this brush real quick, which has hair on it. And this brush that I'm using it's a brow highlighting brush, but I'm again not using it for the correct method. I'm going to be using it on my outer corner, but that's fine. Thank you, girl. You need to try this mix. You do. You would love it. So I'm just kind of dotting on a little bit of the onyx on my outer corner, and then I'm going to use this brush to blend it out. I use my finger too. And this is just going to give it a little bit more depth on that outer corner. And I don't have any Q-tips here, so I'm using lip applicators as if they were Q-tips. Sure, why not? Kind of clean up that outer edge. What do you guys think of that like smokiness on the outer? I think that makes a big difference, right? Just adds a little bit more glam. I'm feeling more glam. Glam. Thank you, Erica. Thank you so much. Just doing the same over here. And I'm just making sure that this line kind of follows that line up to my eyebrow. And that's one of the other reasons, well, the main reason why I did my eyebrows first. Because I want to make sure that that line follows that invisible line up to my eyebrow. brow. My eyebrow. Again, we're letting this build up. I'm gonna wipe away this excess green that I got hanging out over here. Getting somewhere. Natasha, hey Natasha, thanks so much for hopping on. Yes, girl, yes. Yes, thanks, Mom, thank you. I think so too, right? Like you need a little bit of smokiness on that outer corner. And I'm going to be doing a winged liner too, which will kind of draw the whole look up as well. You guys know I can't do any looks without a winged liner. Again, we're building it up sort of slowly. Black is definitely, or onyx is definitely one of the colors that if you want like a true black, you're going to have to build it up. So be patient. But it's really cool because if you also just want like a light smokiness, it's real easy to achieve with the onyx. Kind of going back and forth. Great combo. Thanks, Lelina. She loves the purple and green. The onyx on the outer edge definitely gives it some glam and some oomph too, right? Yes, girl. Need that wing liner. I can't live without it. Amanda has to adult. I'm sorry, girl. Watch the replay later. Thanks so much for hopping on. I appreciate you taking time out of your day. I really do. So I'm really loving this eye, you guys. These are so pretty together. Really, really pretty. I need a little bit more right there of the indigo, if I can find it. Where did my indigo go? Where did my indigo go? Here it is. It's always right in front of me. Always. Whenever I lose something, it's always within like an inch of my face. Just want to bring that a little lower. And I think that looks great already. Yeah, girl, I cannot live without wing liner. I think I've done like 2 looks in the past 3 years that didn't have wing liner on them. And I felt naked the whole day. I've been wearing some sort of eyeliner every day since middle school, probably. I used to wear it on my lower liner only. That was my cool thing that I did in high school, is I wouldn't wear it on my upper. I would just wear it on my lower. Looking back, it wasn't a good look. Kayla, I love it. Use the green. Yeah, thanks, girl. I'm so glad you like it. I think it's totally a wearable color, like, surprisingly, especially in the month of October. So go nuts. It's so beautiful. Yes, Erica, I'm constantly losing everything. My brushes, my colors, my mind. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Just bringing that down a little bit further, that indigo. I'm kind of a perfectionist, you guys. I can't stop tweaking. Tweak, tweak, tweak. Just that line, I want it to be super crisp, and some areas it's not super crisp. All right. I think I brought it down too far. It's okay. Go back with the green. And you notice each time I go back with that green, it just pops it up a little bit more. Loving that, loving that. So I think we're almost ready for that winged eyeliner we were talking about. Which color out of the rainbow collection is your most used? Tough. Probably the orange so far. I've reached for the orange a lot. The indigo and the violet I've been using a lot. Yellow I've grabbed for a lot. Probably, it's so hard to say. Probably those 4. The purples and the orange and the yellow are probably the ones I've grabbed the most. Although I've done some really amazing looks with the red. So yeah, there's a lot. Hubby called it. Love the colors. Did hubby call this mix? Yes, Kayla, orange for sure, for sure. All right. So I think we're right. I'm trying to think. Am I forgetting anything? Kind of digging this. I'm gonna do a little bit more onyx on this outer before I do my eyeliner. I want that to be real black. Kind of brings the lips together with that eye. Loving this mix, you guys. Okay, so next is eyeliner. I'm gonna get my mascara ready to go. Hey Janet, thanks for watching. I'm so glad you're on. Okay, so we have all these fun colors on. I'm gonna do a little winged liner. I'm gonna use my Starry Sky Eye Sense because it is my favorite of all time. I wear it every day. And this is gonna really complete this eye look. Although I do think I need a little pop under my brow bone. Maybe I'll do a little silver shimmer under there. What do you guys think? It needs a highlight. Oop. I got that main line of the liner drawn. Now I'm gonna go up from this outer corner towards that end of the brow like I was talking about before. And then I'm just going to come over and connect those lines. Now I got that in place. I want to go in and further just touch up where my eyeshadow's hanging over where my liner line is. Because it should be nice and crisp. Janet says definitely silver shimmer. I think I agree with her. So once I'm done with this liner, I'm going to pop on some silver shimmer under that brow bone. I think it's going to look really nice. I'm just drawing one line. Bring that up again. And connect. I think that really like completes this eye look so beautifully. Just gonna do a little bit more on top. Sometimes if you're going over a lot of shadow, I notice sometimes you need like 2 layers of the eyeliner to just get full coverage over that shadow to where you don't have any like hazy look going on, because there's a lot of shadow in these eyes. Just doing a quick second layer. Tracing my work from the first one. Making sure my wings are even. Got a little liner on my lashes there. Pull that off. I don't like getting the eyeliner on my lashes because it kind of makes the mascara chunk up a little bit. It's like an extra layer of thickness there. So if you're wearing liquid, I do recommend just be careful. Don't pull your lashes, but kind of carefully make sure you don't have any liner residue hanging out on them, and your mascara will go on a lot smoother. Hey Ashley, thanks for watching. Yes, Kathleen, Starry Sky is life. It is my favorite. Is it possible for a woman to put on makeup without her mouth open? Her eye makeup. I can't even talk. No, Mike, it is not. No, sorry. Scientifically not possible. It is something in the female DNA. As soon as we go to our eyes, the mouth just opens. And we make a terrible, ugly face. Thanks, Brittany. Thanks so much for hopping on. I'm so glad you like this lip mix. It's like I'm totally feeling this lip mix. It is my favorite. Okay, so now we're going to do more mouth open work with the mascara, because you cannot apply makeup without having the mouth open. Lena says, I try really hard not to open my mouth when I put on eye makeup. Yeah, no, doesn't work. Oh, yes, Janet, I forgot. Thank you for reminding me. The brow bone. Yes, I got distracted. We need to do that brow bone highlight first. Is that palm glitter on my lips? No, Erica. This is actually a really, really fun mix. I used candy apple green as the base for this ombre. I used blackberry as the outer portion, and then on the inner portion, to give it this like pop highlight of fun, I mixed equal amounts of candy apple green with the new Silver Luster from the Tahitian collection, and it made this really amazing metallic-y silver green on the pop, on the center of my lips. So I think that came out just really, really fun. It kind of gives it that palm glittery look, right? Okay. So yeah, I think I'm going to go back. Janet did say, or platinum glitter on that brow bone, which could be really pretty too. I think she's right. I think platinum glitter is where I need to go for this brow bone. My mom says, not possible. I learned all this from my mother. So yeah, no, not possible. I'm using this like fan-shaped brush for my highlight. It's just called a fan brush, actually. It's from Real Techniques. I'm just going to carefully, using the very tip of the wand, get up in that brow bone area, and I'm blending it in place with this fan brush, which is going to kind of mess up my brows, so that's okay. I'm just going to, it doesn't actually mess up the coloring, like the filled in part of my brows, but it does make the little edges, the little hairs kind of stand up. So I just fix it like that. And I really like how that set off that eye. Thanks, Janet, for this platinum glitter tip, because this looks really pretty. It's a little softer than the Silver Shimmer, which tends to apply a little bit bolder, which might have been a little bit too strong underneath the brow. But the platinum glitter is really soft. And I love how this looks. This was a really great choice. You guys see? I don't know if you can see that pop of glitter, but it looks beautiful. Yes, Erica's so amazing. Chelsea says incredible. Brittany, yes. Okay, girl, yeah, definitely watch this from the beginning because I go through all the steps of the ombre. I think you got this. You can totally do this. Platinum all the way. Yes, Janet, you got it right. This was all you because you chose this one and I love it and it's so perfect. I love this eye combo, you guys. This came out way better than I anticipated. Well, was hoping for. So we're going to put on a little mascara now. I actually do want my mascara to get warmed up, so I'm going to hold it in my hand here real quick because I want this to get warmed up. The mascaras always apply better when they're warm. Thank you, Cindy. I hope you're doing well. Thanks for having on. Jessica says, bonita. Oh, thank you. Yes, you need to try the platinum glitter on the brow. Look how beautiful that is. I don't know if you can see that, like, pop. Wait till I'm going to definitely take pictures when I'm done with this video and be posting them later. Yes, yes, I love it. Even my mama agrees. Love the platinum glitter. Okay, so mascara time. Mouth open time. And I've been layering my mascaras lately. I got a little fuzzy on there, that's fun. So I start with one layer of the regular, and then I'm going to move on and do the waterproof, and then I do the third layer of the regular. And that's been my go-to mix lately. Or layering combo, rather, for the lash suns. Little mascara, make those lashes pop. Thank you, Janet. Yes, Lena, I do the same thing, but I was trying to be classy because I know there's men on the feed. Can't be popping things in your boobs when it's not just us ladies, right? Trying to be classy. Trying to be a classy broad. But yeah, that does work great. Thank you, Katie. So fun. I'm loving how the purple looks. Oh, good. I'm so glad you're on, Lindsay. Thank you so much. I'm glad you hopped on. So now we're going in with a waterproof mascara. And I really like how voluminous this mascara is. It is so amazing. It just makes my lashes go boing. Make sure I don't get it in my hair. Gorgeous. We're going to go do a third layer of the regular. Oh, I'm so glad you're on here too, Laylina. Thank you so much. Hey, Jean, thanks for watching. Yes, Ursula, feeling the Ursula too. Kind of like a witch. Well, she is a sea witch, right? So I guess that works. And I was thinking about adding spider webs to this, like underneath my eyes, but I'm kind of digging this just like as a glam look. What do you guys think? Should I go do artistic spider webs, or should I leave it with this like glam look? Because I feel like this is totally wearable. Like you could wear this out to a Halloween party. You could wear this to a fun festive work day, like for Halloween, if you guys do like a themed day at work. This would be really fun. Wear this to your kids' events. Oh, thanks, Jean, but you can watch the replay. You're so sweet. Totally watch the replay when I hop off. Why do I layer my mascara? Because I find that the mascaras are slightly different. The waterproof and the regular. The regular has like a little bit more, let me show you, of like an angled brush and like shorter bristles. And the waterproof one, I find to be a little bit more voluminous due to the formula as well as the shape, which as you can see is more of like a full shape with a little bit longer bristles. So I find by layering them both, it gives my lashes the best of both worlds, length, volume, and definition. I do sometimes use Undersense Lash Primer as well, but I really just, this has been my go-to combination recently. I do love using the primer. It's awesome, but for some reason, these two are just like my comfort zone. Yes, classy around the bend. I try. I'm not always. Try. Yes, black cherry and blackberry ombre. Yes, yes. I've been dreaming about that combination for a while. Katie says, leave it. And I kind of think, right? Like, I think the same. I did spider webs the other day. Y'all know, you've seen me in spider webs. You could do that, but I think this is super, super fun. Hi, Kelly. Thanks for watching. Yes, ombres are so fun. Don't be afraid to play with colors, you guys. This time of year especially is made for ombre lips. And the coolest part is it's not going to transfer. It's not going to do anything all day. Those lips are just going to stay like that all day. So I am loving this look, you guys. Loving it. What do you guys think? Did this come out? Was this fun? I think this is a fun look. Thank you. Mom says leave it. Okay, that's it, you guys. Once Mama gives me her opinion, I'm done. Mom says leave it, so we're leaving it. No spider webs. We're going with the glam witchy woman today. I'm loving it. Okay, so stay tuned, you guys, because I will be doing pictures as soon as I sign off. I'll be taking pictures, and I'm also going to be posting comparison swatches of the 𝔀𝓸𝓶𝓪𝓷 collection. I've had so many requests from you guys to do comparison swatches on the 𝔀𝓸𝓶𝓪𝓷 collection, so I'm going to be working on that this afternoon and getting that up, and then I'm going to be doing pictures of this look and getting that up as well. So thank you so much for hopping on here, guys. When you take your photos, you need a witch hat. I know, girl, I need a witch hat. I don't have a witch hat. I don't have one. I wish I did, but I don't. I don't know how in all my years of doing Halloween costumes and Halloween looks, I don't have a witch hat, but I don't. So maybe I'll like Photoshop one on though, because I'm good with Photoshop. So if you see a Photoshop witch hat, you know why. Oh my gosh, I love it. Janet agrees. Sorry about the witch hat. I'm like terrible. I think I have like a tiny little like hat event like somewhere. It's like a little witch hat, but I think it's packed somewhere in my basement probably. So I don't know if I'm gonna find that. Spirit Halloween. Let me just go drive. There isn't one near me, girl. There isn't. I'm sad. I know. It needs a witch hat. I will do whatever I can to get one photoshopped on my head for sure. Oh my gosh, you guys, thank you so much for hopping on here with me today and spending time and doing this look live with me. You guys are amazing. I love you guys so much. I have so much fun hopping on here with you. You make my whole day. All right, stay tuned. Lots more coming your way today. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you all for your tips and suggestions on this look. You guys did this. You're amazing. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will talk to you soon.